This is my 2007 Audi RS4. A little over 100,000 miles on it. I've owned it for almost 4 years now and 18,000 miles. Been able to split time between this car and my truck over there. So it's been mostly garage, the exception of a few fun snowy days. You see silver interior. Like all RS4s, carbon fiber trim, nav, 6-speed. You may also notice that this is not stock ride height. So I actually bought the car with Bilstein PSS 9s already installed. I'm making the assumption that the previous owner, the hydraulic suspension crapped out on him, which they usually do in these cars. So it's not uncommon for them to be replaced with aftermarket suspension. I've never tracked the car, taking good care of it. You see the leather's in good shape. I am a 40-year-old father of 2, so I've never been one for modding, but I did have Miltech resonated exhaust installed. I just felt like the stock exhaust, the sound was almost non-existent. It was a little too quiet. So this is slightly louder than stock. And it has that nice little growl when you let up the throttle, which I've always loved. Like I said, the car's been great to me. Let's see, a few control arms. I think the biggest thing is 2 seals were leaking on the oil cooler. Again, no big deal. That was just a small oil leak, which was taken care of. Cosmetically, there are some things I want to call out. You might be able to see here, there is a little bit of curb rash on this rim. I do have the stock rims ready to go with winter tires on them. They're part of the sale. Structurally, they're in great shape. They're cosmetically, they need to be refinished though. There's scuff marks and the paint's worn off a little bit. Cosmetically, a couple other things I want to call out. You might be able to see this. I think it came from a parking lot in a shopping cart. You see that little ding right there. You can also see it a little bit. It looks like in the center of that dash, right between the 2 vents, you can see a little bit of a burn mark. I bought the car like that and I don't know where it came from, but it's never bothered me. It's just a small visual scuff. Cosmetically, the other thing I wanted to call out too, I don't know why this happened, and it may be hard to see in this, but the driver's side lamp is a little frosty. It's a little blurry in there, but the passenger side's totally clear. Again, small tiny issue. Otherwise, the car's been rock solid, never tracked, super reliable, arguably one of the best Audis ever made. Definitely one of the best engines ever made. Very strong, doesn't suffer from the same counterparts that its S4 counterpart does. You can see the leather's in good shape. Oh, another small exception. You see that little divot mark in the center there. Apparently I folded it down once to fit my skis in it and it never recovered. Otherwise, car's in great shape. Thank you.